This is about Steven Mango over on Mangotea. He is hilarious. I really think he's gonna go somewhere here on YouTube.
2 weeks later.
I'm just sick of his gig, girl. He's really wanting to cash in on his subscribers, honey. You know what I think about that poodle?
Coming up on Drama Channels Exposed. What is Sanders trying to hide? What is he afraid that I'm going to say that he actually had to block me? In my opinion, Here for the Tea is very mean, she's very vicious, and she takes no prisoners. Dustin and Here for the Tea started to attack me on Twitter about the video. You have to see who the YouTube drama channels are friends with, because that's going to dictate how a story is going to get told.
Drama Poodle, are you looking for clues? Get some clues for Daddy's new video.
Hi, drama. If you had to pick your favorite drama poodle, who would you pick? Investigator poodle or drama poodle? Who's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I love both of them.
But if you had to pick one to take with you in order to go on a deserted island and you had to give up one poodle for adoption, who would you pick?
This isn't the movie Sophie's Choice, so I'm not going to engage in all that business.
Come on, Drama Poodle, let's film a video. Come here. Hi, how are you? Oh, how are you, my little girl? Do you have drama for Daddy? Oh, I know you do. Oh, hi, Drama. Hi. Okay, you have to sit. We're gonna film our video. You have to sit.
Oh, hey girl, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Mango Tea. Mango Tea. Made in China, bitch. Drama Poodle, do you have drama for Daddy? Tell me the drama. My goodness, Drama Poodle, I had no idea about that.
Thank you for telling Daddy all the drama.
Girl, in today's video, we are going to be exposing and telling you the real truth behind YouTube drama channels. So put on your seatbelt, get ready. We have a lot to talk about in today's video. Let's go. So before I begin today's video, I did want to say that I don't want hate sent to the way of any of the people I talk about in today's video. These are my opinions and viewpoints on these people, but I do encourage you to form your own conclusions and your own opinions of them. The reason I decided to make this video is because of the hypocrisy of these different drama channels that are on YouTube. Now, when I decided to make a drama channel, I wanted to become a drama channel because I saw so much mean-spirited, hate-fueled messages that were coming out on these different drama channels.
Oh, look who it is. It's fucking Rhodey. Rhodey, get the out of my stream. Get the out of my stream. Honestly, get the out. I see you posting shit about me. Josephine, get the out. Josephine, don't you have a fucking dildo to try out? Don't you have a fucking twat? Please, girl, bye.
I wanted to bring a fresh air to drama on YouTube instead of coming at it from a very bullying or angry or mean perspective. However, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to expose, whistleblow, investigate, and tell the truth on some very hard-hitting stories. I'm also not a mouthpiece, I can't be bought off, and I'm going to tell the story that I see fit. So the very first channel that we're going to be talking about today is a channel that's very small. You may not have even have heard of him. He only has a couple thousand subscribers, but he goes by the name of Dustin Daily. So I became familiar with Dustin when I saw him appear on different live streams for Trisha Paytas, for example, as well as with some other YouTubers. So I've seen his name kind of thrown out there, but I didn't necessarily know he was a channel. I thought he was just a fan of these other big YouTube celebrities, I guess you can say. Once I made one of my very first drama videos, I got a shout out on one of Dustin's videos.
This is about Steven Mango over on Mangotea. If you guys have not checked him out, he's probably about to pass me in subscribers, and that's okay, but he is actually very funny. I watched his video today about John Cookian and his subscriber loss, and this dude was sitting there dancing in his intro to S&M by Rihanna. I cannot take this kid seriously. He is hilarious, and his partner, his boyfriend, I don't know if they're married or whatever, and he sprayed that Paris Hilton like setting spray on his face, and he said you could get that for $1.25. I nearly fell out on the floor and gagged. It was the funniest shit. I think he's gonna go somewhere here on YouTube.
So in the beginning, Dustin was very supportive of me and my channel. He constantly was talking about me on Twitter, shouting me out. Watch my bitch, Steven Mango, speak on it. And we'd go back and forth, and I'd leave him nice comments and he'd leave me ones. I think I've even promoted one or two of his videos on my channel when they came out. Living for the drama, honey. Go watch 3 Daily in his new video. So I actually did think that Dustin was very nice and he was very supportive of me, but that only lasted a very short time. So then I saw that Dustin posted this video. Here's the video I referenced called Interview from Hell from Dustin's channel. I very much related to his struggle with job searching and getting a job that actually pays for what you're worth, and I decided to send him this direct message on Twitter. My DM to Dustin Daily. Girl, I saw your video about the job interview. It's absolutely ridiculous what companies offer for starting pay. Focus on YouTube and creating content. You're good at that. I hope you find a great paying position, but in the meantime, knock those videos out, honey. I was shocked. I'm not bragging, but I'm used to making decent money. He wanted to put me on the front line of his company handling his social media for $10 an hour when I got paid $32 an hour for that. Not today, Satan. So then I got word that Dustin Daly was shading me in one of Peter Mon's live streams. This is what Dustin had to say.
I've talked about mango tea.
What did you say about mango tea, girl? Don't be mad.
I'm just taking his gig, girl.
Dustin. You just mad because you ain't got no drama poodle.
Girl. You know what I think about that poodle? That sounds a lot like drama phone.
Well.
Just saying.
He did a drama mukbang the other night.
Well, I want to know how he came out with merch before you, girl. He's really wanting to cash in on his subscribers, honey.
Speaking about Peter Mon, he put out this tweet, which everyone speculated was shade thrown at me. Dustin Daly retweeted, Peter Mon. Life isn't a competition. Please stop trying to replicate my beauty. Some of us have it, and some of you don't. In the end, we can't all be winners. I love you all. This is what Peter said in the comment section about it. Is this about Steven Mango dyeing his hair? What? No, it's me having fun on a Snapchat filter. Oh, OMG, I wasn't sure if it was you shading him because he dyed his hair silver. I should have known better. A lot of people began to point this out to me, and then Dustin had this photo retweeted, so a lot of people thought that this was shade thrown at me. But I obviously liked Peter's comment that said, no, like I was just taking a photo in a Snapchat filter. And I was actually texting Peter Mon last night, and we were talking, and he was just saying like, wow, look, it's really funny because I turned to my husband after I posted that and said like, people are willing to start drama about anything. So that, according to Peter Mon, had nothing to do about mango tea, just so you guys are aware of that. But speaking about Peter Mon, isn't it very interesting Dustin Daly's relationship with Peter Mon? Here's a little bit more about it in Dustin's words.
You guys know, this time last year, me and Peter Mon were not on the best of terms. I did some very shitty things to Peter Mon. I made video after video about Peter, and I talked very badly about Peter, and that is something that I have talked about on this channel numerous times.
Now, only Peter Mon and Dustin Daly know about their relationship, but in my opinion, I do think that Dustin Daly is a form of a social climber. Social climber, a person who is eager to gain a higher social status. I feel like from how I perceive Dustin, like,
Who will give me attention? Who can I talk to? Which big YouTuber? Whose live stream can I be in? Who can I retweet? Who can I tweet hoping that they tweet about me so I can get clout off of that tweet? Yeah, your tweet just gave me clout.
I feel like that's just Dustin Daly. I feel like he's been trying very hard to try to up his subscriber count, up his Twitter follower count, whatever it is. I feel like Dustin's willing to talk to any big YouTuber or anyone with more subscribers than him in order to try to gain more clout. Then Dustin was putting out these subtweets about my merch store. What do you guys think is an appropriate subscriber base to sell and push merch? I'm just curious. I wanted to put up my merch store for fun. I had so many of you guys asking me to release merch, whether it was a Made in China Bit shirt, or Jeff merch, or Drama Poodle merch, so I decided that it would be fun to be able to offer that to you guys who want to buy a t-shirt, or buy a phone case, or any of that sort of stuff. I'm not begging my subscribers for money, for example. It's just an option if you guys want to be able to represent Mango Tea, support me and my channel, you guys can get a t-shirt. Put out this merch store with my own time and my own money. I spent several $100s in order to make each of these designs so I can get something really cool to put out for you guys who love and support me and watch my channel every day. It just sounds like someone's very bitter or jealous about that situation. Now he was trying to say, well, Peter Mon didn't put out a merch store, for example, and he has 100,000 subscribers. Well, there's no right or wrong time to put out merchandise. If you have 100 subscribers and you have 100 people ready to buy your merch and you want to offer that, then I think all the power to you. You should be able to release merch if that's what you want to your audience. But just because Peter Mon didn't do it doesn't mean that I can't do it, for example.
And again, that's no shade towards Peter Mon. I'm friends with Peter Mon. We text. I make many videos about Peter Mon in the past showing my support. Hashtag I stand with Peter.
Peter wanted to create a merch store. I'm sure it would be very successful because he does have a very loyal audience on YouTube. A lot of people love him, and I think it would be really cool if someone like Peter Mon came out with merch. But why shade me because I decided to come out with merch on my own channel? It just sounds like someone's pressed that they're not able to do that for their channel. So after I posted my video about Gerard and Gerard Cosmetics, that's when things hit the fan with Dustin Daly. So this is what he was saying. At Steven Mango, you're a mother blanking liar. I haven't got paid by anyone to make any videos. That's cute though, keep lying. Suck my blank from the back, you blanking moron. Totally anything for views for some. I have a moral compass. Numbers don't bother me, sis. I was doing my gig before you came along, and I'll continue once you're gone. LOL. If I made 10 plus videos about John Cuckian, I'd have views too. LOL, you're full of yourself, bro. So now having an opinion about something and saying they shouldn't do something isn't a attack? Let me know. Arguing with some newcomer on why they're wrong will only feed the ego. In a couple months, don't y'all say I ain't warned y'all. Now, before my video even came out about Gerard Cosmetics the other day, Dustin and Hair for the Tea started to attack me on Twitter about the video. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't a cease and desist meant to prevent someone from doing something? Same, I supported him until I seen he was a snake. He's always been his true self. He's a new channel. He's told both sides of the story. Wait for the new vid because it's coming. Sam is the realist. Sam is Hair for the Tea. They didn't even see it at this point. They had absolutely no idea what was in the video. But they got so angry and they had so much hatred in their heart for the idea that I was making this video that they decided to cyberbully me on Twitter, on social media, and began to go on the attack for me. Now, just because you may not support what I said in the video, for example, or my channel, that doesn't mean that you go on social media and cyberbully and attack a person. Even when I unfollowed Dustin because I said, you know what, this is a toxic situation. He's been subtweeting me for over a week. He's been trying to shade me online. Instead of just coming to me, and I would appreciate if someone has a problem with me, you come directly to me, you can @mention me. I would actually really appreciate that if you had some balls in order to do that. But when you go and subtweet and try to be shady, for example, then I don't have to have that on my timeline. So the second that I clicked unfollow on his page, I'm telling you, within 15 to 25 seconds, I would say, I started seeing the subtweet come in about me unfollowing him. I don't have to see your messages on my page. If I feel that you are cyberbullying me or starting to come off in a very aggressive or trolling fashion, then I don't necessarily have to put up with following you on social media or subscribing to your YouTube channel. So once I couldn't provide value to Dustin Daily or his channel, that's when he decided to turn on me. He turned on Peter Mon in the past. He's turned on other people in the past. It was just very sad and it hurt my feelings because in the beginning, I was so nice and so supportive of him and even his content. I encouraged him to make more content. And even with my direct message, I was trying to encourage him and say, hey, keep making content. Keep going for the YouTube thing. You can do it. I was actually trying to be a really good friend to Dustin. But then when he turned around and decided to be shady on Twitter, it was just something that really made me think and wonder. Now, I know for a fact that Dustin actually put his own personal feelings and personal situation into the Gerard Cosmetics video that I made because he had a cousin who did have a stalker. Here's the video Dustin made called Stalker Awareness, This Could Save Your Life. Now, when I initially posted my video about Jen Gerard and Gerard Cosmetics, I had no idea about the stalking element. I had no idea about the Jen Gerard relationship situation. The way that it was presented to me was that this is a former employee coming forward with their story after being sexually harassed by the CEO of a cosmetics company. And I reported that story. And like I've said in my last two videos, I do apologize to Jen Gerard for not getting her side of the story and not actually presenting both sides of the story. But after talking to Jen Gerard, I said that I am going to tell both sides of the story. I'm not going to just tell your side of the story. Just like how you said I only present until one side of the story and that's biased, then I'm going to tell both sides of the story. And she spoke to me on the record, and if you guys haven't seen what she actually had to say, go down on my channel and you'll get the full scoop on what actually is going on with the Jen Gerard and Gerard Cosmetics sexual harassment claim. Did I put Jen's life in danger? No. I reported about a claim that's public knowledge that you guys can go to the Los Angeles Superior Court, pay $5, $10 and actually get this information for yourself. This isn't hidden information. This isn't something I found through the grapevine. This is something that you guys can easily Google and find out more information about. So then I saw this tweet from Jen Gerard. Jennifer Gerard to Dustin Daily. Please inbox me if I can help you in any way. In my opinion, Jen's being manipulative in this way because she sees that Dustin posted a very vulnerable message. So then by saying, oh, you can inbox me, almost like I can help you, I can give you advice. Did Jen Gerard and Dustin Daily actually agree together to do the stalker awareness video for Dustin's channel? Did Jen Gerard actually tell Dustin Daily to post this video on his channel? Or did Dustin Daily decide just to randomly post it on his own about the situation? I'm not sure 100% about that, but just very interesting to me that after Jen Gerard wrote to Dustin Daily that a video comes out about stalker awareness. I agree that the situation is very messy, but why is Dustin Daly getting involved into this situation? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And now my final words to Dustin Daly. You could have not have supported my content or the video I made or any of that sort of stuff, but there's a way that you go about disagreeing with someone, for example. You don't go and trash them all over social media, subtweet them, start engaging in different messages in different groups with other people in order to try to tear me down. I'm an investigative YouTube drama channel. I'm going to tell the stories that I want to tell, and I'm sorry if you do not agree with that, but what you did in return back at me was just very sloppy, and I just feel that other people should be aware of this before making a decision to subscribe to Dustin Daly's YouTube channel. And before we get into Sanders Kennedy and Here for the Tea, I did want to say that I'm still hearing from Jen Gerard's beauty influencer friends who are still trying to manipulate me in order to try to get me to take down or retract my video. Here's a message that I received today. Why have you become so evil all of a sudden? The things you do for attention. This is not good. And this was my response. Why are you getting involved in it? I told both sides of the story just like I told Jen that I would do. It's public record that anyone could have pulled up on the LA court system. Plus, she knew she was talking to a drama channel all along, so she was on the record with me. I wouldn't have even done a video, but she asked me to tell both sides, and I did. Is Jen Gerard still playing these beauty influencers? Is she still trying to get them all on her side? Are these people feeling like, wow, like she's the CEO of a makeup company. I'm a beauty influencer, for example. I need to do anything Jen says, anything Jen asks of me, because I want to make sure I'm on her good side, so in case that she needs a product reviewed or she has a sponsored opportunity, that she thinks of me first. That's my opinion on this situation, on why these different beauty influencers are supporting Jen Gerard. And then Jen Gerard started tweeting about me as well. And instead of tiptoeing around it, I directly tweeted at Jen. This is what I had to say. Why let a little thing like my life or the truth interfere with an AdSense check? I told and presented both sides of the story, like I told you I would, and I was non-biased in my video. You are the CEO of a company. Grow up and act like one. Stop spending time subtweeting about me, and maybe run your company. If your life is so in danger, you shouldn't be spending so much time blabbering and gossiping to every drama channel on the internet. I reported what you yourself told me. I didn't put you in harm's way by reporting there's an EEOC sexual harassment claim against you. A fact. Look at some of the comments she was responding to. Shaking my head. Steven, anything for views, Mango. Jen Gerard. Haha, clock the house. Now the girl who said this also has a very small YouTube channel who's also friends with Dustin Daly, as you can see in these tweets. Oh my god. At 3 Daily, my having snack for later. So I guess the point that I'm trying to make is, you have to see who the YouTube drama channels are friends with, because that's going to dictate how a story is going to get told. Now let's talk about Sanders Kennedy. So I log on to Twitter and I hear that Sanders Kennedy has blocked me. Sanders Kennedy on Twitter. You are blocked from following @JustSansWorld and viewing @JustSandWorld's tweets. Sanders, I never even followed you on Twitter. I never even followed you on Instagram. Why are you going out of the way to purposefully block me? I never mentioned him. I never even talked about him on my Twitter page. Yet for some reason Sanders felt so threatened by me just trying to say, hey, tell both sides of the story. You're telling Mango Tea that I didn't do my due diligence to tell both sides of a story when you only talked to Jen Gerard and only told her side of the story because she may have offered you free makeup, or she may have offered you advice, or just try to love bomb you, which is basically cult speak of kissing your ass, essentially. Love bombing is an attempt to influence a person by demonstrations of attention and affection. It can be used in different ways and can be used for either a positive or negative purpose. And she may have made you feel so good and so important that you're the best drama channel that you should only tell her side. Again, Sanders, you said you wanted to get both sides of the story, but did you really? Or did you only get Jen's side of the story? But you did try to send a message into my Instagram request folder that had about 100 other messages in there, where to purposefully seek out your message that you sent to me. When I had so many emails listed, there were so many different ways to reach me, but you choose an Instagram direct message? And like I said, what is Sanders trying to hide? What is he afraid that I'm going to say that he actually had to block me? This is also what Sanders subtweeted about the situation. If he was going to kill her, he would have already did it. Wow, drama video isn't everyone's gig. Yes, entice the killer to kill. SMH. So dumb. What channel said that? OMG. An irrelevant one. Don't worry, love.
Mango Tea's irrelevant? Girl, have you seen your social blade lately?
Sanders Kennedy's social blade shows that he's losing subscribers almost every single day. losing 9 subscribers on average per day, with the last 30 days losing 278 subscribers. Let's be honest about the situation, Sanders. You tried to call me out and it backfired. Your video was not researched. In my opinion, it was sloppy. And how would you know that she was innocent? You didn't talk to anyone, Sanders, other than Gerard. So how do you know? In my opinion, Sanders' channel has really taken a nosedive over the last couple years. I feel that his tea is very old, very stale tea. And why don't you ever have any big exclusive stories, Sanders, for a drama channel? You really don't seem to do much investigating other than watching other drama channels and then putting a compilation video together after everyone's already researched and presented the drama. Look, your channel was built and based off of your obsession with Jeffree Star. Look how many videos Sanders has made about Jeffree Star. As you scroll through, you can see that there are dozens of videos that Sanders has made about Jeffree Star. What is your obsession with Jeffree Star, Sanders?
Plus videos about Jeffree Star?
Don't you have anything else to talk about, Sanders? Sanders doesn't have any investigative skills, in my opinion. Sanders gets presented with one side of his story, he gets buttered up by the CEO of a cosmetics company, and then he decides to run with the story. I feel like Sanders is just a mouthpiece. He gets on the phone with Gerard for a couple minutes, then he rushes and puts together a video and claims that she's innocent in the video when he didn't actually even look at both sides of the story. Now, I'm not saying that I was innocent because I initially only put out one side of the story, but I took that video down right away. I talked to Gerard, and I spent 10 days to research and get more information and talk to other employees, for example, to really make sure I presented both sides of the story appropriately. So I may not have put out my video immediately after in order to apologize or to retract what I said, for example, or anything that Gerard necessarily wanted, because I really wanted to make sure that I did my research after making a mistake as a newer drama channel to make sure that I could tell both sides of the story and do it justice. Now, a lot of people have been seeing through Sanders Kennedy, and here's what some of the different YouTube comments have said on the video about Gerard. How do you know she is innocent? I mean, you're saying you're wanting to get both sides, but I'm only hearing one. Where are both of the sides from you? You only gave one side. Plus, how do you know she is innocent? From her? Unsubscribing. Sorry, Sanders, but it's because of your bias, prejudice, and lies about the Gerard Cosmetics topic. So sad because I followed you for so long. Same here. I won't be sticking around after seeing this. I never got the notification for this video, otherwise I would have done it sooner. His hypocrisy is disheartening. I wish he would get both sides of the story and decide to tell the story from an unbiased place, since he is slamming another channel for it. How can you call the civil complaint false? You're doing what you accused Mango of, and did you hear both sides? Why didn't you interview the accuser of Gerard for this video? Sounds like one side to me. You're getting messy, Sanders, and it's so disappointing. This is not the first video that just left me sad that you're not doing your full research before putting things out into the world. Maybe the other YouTuber made a mistake, but he has a million times more class than you. You need to step it up. You have 176,000 subscribers. You need to put some more work into creating quality content for your viewers. And you also have to not bully and call people out when you're doing exactly what you claim the other person didn't do. Interesting, Sanders. Hypocritical? What do you guys think?
Me during a Sanders Kennedy video. Oh, thank God it's over.
Now, for the finale of this video, let's talk about Sam, aka Here for the Tea. Let's talk about the Jeffree Star situation. This happened back in December. WTF is this even? You look like a blanking corpse on the verge of rigor mortis every day of your life. Your insides also mimic that of a corpse. Decayed. Stop with the false narrative you put out yourself and continue to perpetuate so the truth is buried. You are obsessed with talking about me and trying to make me look bad. You wake up every morning and think of me. Your husband is basically blanking me now because you can't get me off your brain. But I'm the corpse, right? Seek mental health? Go make 10 videos about me? You're sick. Any beauty influencer or YouTuber who supports Here for the Tea too, please unfollow me. This person talks to people like this. Making fun of my weight is disgusting, and I won't tolerate this behavior. You support her, you support bullying. In my opinion, Here for the Tea is very mean, she's very vicious, and she takes no prisoners. She goes and she attacks, and she's always so angry, and she always uses very expletive terms and words, and she comes off as just a very mean-spirited individual. We're talking about YouTube creators, for example, as a drama channel. We're talking about other things. It's not that serious, Sam. You don't have to get so riled up with anger, and that level of passion, but not a good passion, actually is why I can't support videos that are made by Here for the Tea. 17 magazine did a story about the Jeffree Star and Here for the Tea feud. This is what they had to say. We all love the YouTube gossip channels, but there's a big difference between just stringing together legitimate tweets and a drama-packed YouTube video and just being hateful, referring to Here for the Tea. If Keaton Jones has taught us anything, it's that it's never cool to bully, referring to Here for the Tea as a bully. Yes, I've addressed 2 controversial subjects on my YouTube Mango Tea channel to date, but from here on out, I'm going to be doing my regular content, talking to Drama Poodle, and having fun, because it's not fun to have that much anger, Sam. So after I posted my video about Jen Gerard, here's what Here for the Tea sent me in direct messages. Hey, just wondering if you're going to be making that second video regarding Jen Gerard? Hi babe, yes I am. I'm filming it tomorrow morning. I'm putting out a video on the Kylie Blue Honey palette tonight and going to do the Gerard video tomorrow. Okay, awesome, because I've been hearing there was a lot of confusion following your video. It's a pretty serious topic, so I wouldn't want half the story out and people to feel a certain way about Jen. I'm going to tell both sides, non-biased, and refilm it. I'm still a new drama channel, so I've been working out the kinks, so to speak, on these type of things. Yeah, I understand. Her safety is in danger, so I wouldn't want to perpetuate this person's narrative. Yeah, totally, I'm working on it. I even informed Sam that I was making a video telling both sides, just like I told Jen Gerard, and just like I told you Here for the Tea. I said I was making a video telling both sides. So when I did so, and then later got a cease and desist notice from Jen Gerard because I was going to be talking about Karina Kaboom and Jaclyn Hill, and she doesn't want that information out there because it very much harmed her brand, but she was on the record with me on the phone. I do tell anyone that I talk to on the phone that anything you tell me is going to go into a video if we are discussing something where I'm interviewing or gathering information or data for a video. So I don't know why anyone was surprised when I released my video. But before the video even got released, Here for the Tea decided to come at me very angrily on Twitter. She was even trying to reach and call out that my Twitter followers were fake, and then someone sent in this Twitter audit. It shows that I actually do have a following. Why does Mango Tea have a following if he's so new? Well, I've been on YouTube now for almost 6 years. Here's my social blade for my Mangotology page. It shows I've been on YouTube since September 20th, 2013, with 89 uploads, 10,146 subscribers, and 1.6 million views. For Dustin Daly to call me a newcomer when I've been on YouTube longer than Dustin has. Here is Dustin Daly's social blade. He has 163 uploads, 8,205 subscribers, and 675,244 views on his video. And he was created on April 17th, 2016.
Interesting.
And Sam was also tweeting out telling beauty influencers others not to support me or my channel or just to be aware of me, and she was actually slandering me. Yeah, this is a pretty brutal attack. I didn't see the video Mango made that they're talking about, but that bad to say his credibility is ruined, and saying influencers beware, and claiming he buys followers and whatnot, it's a lot. Sam had to delete all of her tweets about me because she knew that she couldn't back them up. The definition of the word slander: the action or crime of making a false spoken statement damaging to a person's reputation. Also, making false and damaging statements about someone. And while this was all going on, and although I usually try to stay away from any sort of social media drama or that sort of stuff, I did say to her, Jeffree Star was right about you, and that set her off. And it's not only Jeffree Star that said it. Many people are not fans of Here for the Tea because of how she behaves, whether it's on social media, whether it's on her live streams. You guys can watch many videos where you can hear how Sam addresses different topics and then think to yourself, is that someone whose channel that I want to watch or support? At Here for the Tea blocked you. You are blocked from following at Here for the T2 and viewing at Here for the T2's tweets. You guys don't think it's the least bit ironic that this new channel is trying to gain momentum in the same way Cookie did? Drag someone or a company, then start beefing with other drama channels for opposing opinions? Ironic? I think not. Some of these drama channels need to chill about Mango Tea. I know he's not perfect, but he's brand new at this. All the hate against him just seems so bandwagon to me. You came for him first on You Now with Peter Mon, and Peter agreed with you, and even said something about Mango doing drama eating videos when he did it first or whatever. Y'all are such bullies. Why are you acting like you didn't talk blank first on that You Now? If I made 10 plus videos about John Cuckian, I'd have views too. LOL, you're full of yourself, bro. Since you want to proceed with your pettiness and call me out of my name on You Now. Someone is jealous Mango got successful so quick while he is still lagging after all this time. Typical know-it-all queen. He has much to learn. And the nerve to say, I'm jealous? LMAO. You know the saying, what's built in chaos will stay in chaos. I heard Poop T is on You Now impersonating me. That's cute. You should have done that with blank and not have been a blank. So again, guys, just to reiterate, the reason that I made this video wasn't to necessarily attack any of these 3 different people, but it's to point out the hypocrisy. It's to point out that there's ulterior motives. Who's actually friends with this person? Are they actually telling the truth, or are they biased? Replying to Sanders Kennedy. Same. Love you, boy. Sam is the realist. Sam is here for the tea. You can't buy off Mango Tea. Mango Tea has gone up after a criminal cult organization called the Church of Scientology. I go up against the big dogs. I could take on all these channels if I wanted. I could make 500 videos on these guys. My point's not to do that, but it's just to point out what this whole situation after the Gerard situation, and actually now being a new drama channel, but actually seeing how these other drama channels work and how they do different things behind the scenes. I'll go on live stream, for example, and these people will actually take what I said, spin it, and tell someone else in order to stir up trouble. A lot of these guys are bullies and they're mean girls, and I don't want to be that on a drama channel. I don't want to be a mean girl. They just seem to have so much hate in their heart that they actually go and try to take it out on someone else. I might have unfollowed someone and then they go and talk about me for 5 more days or 10 more days. Is there anything else you guys can do with your time? Like, is it really all that serious? Again, guys, don't go out of your way to attack any of these different people. That's not the purpose of this video, but I do really want to hear what you guys think, so feel free to leave me a comment down below. I love hearing and reading your comments and engaging with you guys in the comment section. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the little bell icon. That's going to notify you when I make a new video. So if you don't want to miss any of the latest drama, any of the exclusive tea that's going to be spilled only on Mango Tea, you want to make sure that you're both subscribed and also clicking that bell icon so you don't miss any of the latest developments. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I love you and for all your support, and I will talk to you guys on my next video. See you soon.
You guys want your pear? Good boy, good girl.